Hello students, welcome to the answer writing series on Indian economy. Today, as I told you yesterday, that we'll be starting the third chapter, that is the chapter on economic planning, evolution and strategy. Very important from the mains perspective. For this particular chapter, I am referring to the 24th edition of Uma Kapila. So what is the chapter name? Economic planning, its evolution and strategy. So in this today's question, we will primarily talk about the role of planning in a market economy. We know that market economy is an economy where the decision related to production and consumption are left for the market forces of demand and supply to decide. It means basically the government intervention would be minimized. So this is what the definition of market economy that we will study as part of our basic learning of economics. But now, if it is the market forces of demand and supply that play an important role in the decisions related to production, consumption and distribution, then what is the role of planning? So we need to understand. So that is how this question reads, discuss the role of planning in a market economy. Okay? So we will try to write this answer. A small question, 150 words only. So we need to be very precise in our answer. Right. So we'll start with our introduction. There is an assumption that in a pure market economy, the decisions related to production, distribution and consumption are primarily left for the market forces of demand and supply. Primarily left for the market forces of demand and supply. Full stop. However, this is not completely true. Planning plays an important role. Full stop. In India, post-liberalization of the economy in 1991. In India, post the liberalization of the economy in 1991, this job has been well handled by our economic planners. So we'll see the role in the main body. So we are saying that it is well felt that the market forces will decide, but it is not completely true. The economic planners do play an important role. What is the role they play? This is what we'll see in our main body. Now, first and foremost, the policymakers, bracket mein we can write through planning, they set the major economic goals of the country, that shape our economy. Like, for example, we'll mention here the desire to become Atmanirbhar, displays importance to domestic sector in terms of planning support, in terms of planning support. So this dream of becoming Atmanirbhar, this when coupled with our dream to become a 5 trillion economy, to become a 5 trillion economy by 2047 gives way for the planning to play an important role. Last one more line. This can manifest in the form of infrastructure development support, comma, any particular sectoral targets, comma, planning in devising trade policies, which could include both domestic and foreign trade policies, etc. So this is what we shall be doing. Very, very important, right? This planning is then supported by both fiscal as well as monetary policies that are designed to facilitate achieving of these economic goals, that the country would have set. Very, very important, right? So now what we are doing, we are linking our first part of the main body with the second part of the main body. Okay, one must also understand the role of planning in a market economy in the sphere of social welfare. Very, very important. Social welfare, environment sustainability, social welfare, environmental sustainability, and social justice in society. This is where the planning tries to protect these spheres from neglect, as a pure market economy does not show much interest in them. So it is primarily planning is primarily playing a role of a protectionist when it comes to certain segments of the society, be it dimensions related to social welfare, social justice, environmental sustainability, the preservation of cultural values and systems. All these dimensions are taken care as the role of under the role of planning in our country. Okay? Now, in the conclusion, we can write very, very important, because role of planning in a pure market economy. Okay? As we have seen as we have seen, or as it can be seen, planning plays a crucial role in market economy by providing a platform to catapult growth and at the same time ensure economic justice, as can be seen in the functioning of Niti Aayog, which is the primary body looking into planning in India presently. Very, very important. Okay? So we have given this responsibility to Niti Aayog to plan for our economic development and growth. So that is how in these 4 slides we have seen the role, how the planning plays an important role in the entire market economy. The reason why it is not so clearly visible in India is because India is still not a pure market economy. If you want to know the pure market economy, countries like America, countries like UK, countries like Japan, country like South Korea, these are the countries, Germany, France, they are known to be pure market economies. India is still not completely a pure market economy, though post-liberalization, from being a protector, because when we talk about planning in India, it all started with Fabian socialism. Nehru was a firm believer of Fabian socialism, where state played an important role in the economic trajectory of a country. Now, because post-liberalization, we have embraced the market to take decisions, it is primarily the market. But notwithstanding, planning plays an important role. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to this video. Keep watching for more questions and answers. I suggest all the students not to wait till your prelims examination. It's a matter of 10 minutes every day. Do watch this video and try to make your ground for your mains preparation now itself. Do not wait for the prelims to get over. Thank you and Jai Hind.